What's up guys, I'm Crazy-Ack and welcome back to Elsword. Today we're going to be doing the underground chapel, but I got a couple of things to do first here. So I'm going to go up to Ariel and get an experience medal. Oh, and apparently I finished a quest doing that too. And I got one of those from a darkness cube from doing the Gates of Darkness. But I'm going to get the experience medal for my souls, which you get from killing field bosses. Oh, I can exchange these too. Ooh, a magic stone, that's special. And a recovery potion, which is not bad. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the experience medal. So I just noticed that the leveling up is taking a fair bit of time, so I'd like to expedite that as much as possible here. And I finished this quest, yay. Part of the guild master qualification stuff that I'm doing for no particular reason. And I'm just gonna sell and make sure I have enough room in my inventory for all the cool stuff that I'm going to get. Oops. Sell, 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 sell. Okay. Now I think we're good. We have everything we need. I've got all my mail and everything, so let's go do the underground chapel at any difficulty. Any difficulty we want, but we're gonna do it on normal. So, underground chapel, normal. Start with current members. Let's do it. Do it to the maximum. Oh, that's Amethyst. Amethyst is the boss of this that you guys wait to see. Oh, and Eltreon again. As with the previous episode, there's an annotation at the top of the screen. The annotation is actually there this time. It wasn't last time. I apologize for that. And thank you to the person that pointed that out for me, because that was very nice of them. I can't believe I forgot to put it there. Sometimes I just, you know, forget that I actually said the stuff in the episode and it just ends up, oh, another box! And I just end up not doing it. But that's beside the point. Doesn't really matter. You guys don't care about that stuff. You guys don't care about the behind the scenes stuff. Oh, this looks fun. Yeah, he doesn't look OP as crap at all. Two buffed golems standing right next to each other. Actually, it didn't take as long as I expected it to. I don't know if that was a result of me or Enthu. And I think we're gonna go forward. There's actually two ways you can go on this one. You can go this way, or there's a way down here. But the paths aren't that different on normal. Once you get to very hard, you have to take certain paths in order to complete the quest to find Wise Dutor, who is the mini boss. I think he's maybe the only one. I don't remember if he's the only one or not. Anyway, he's a mini boss in this dungeon, so you have to make sure you go find him at some point, and you need to take the top path for that to happen. Yay, dwarf potions. I'm gonna sound so stupid for saying this, but I just recently found out that they can recharge ridiculous amounts of MP, so whenever you see a dwarf potion, pick it up. It is very good and useful. I like that move. So powerful. But yeah, I actually, like, when I get buffs, I just kind of like, oh, I have a buff, and I never really look at the effects of the buff, but I finally started looking at them because you can hover over them in the top here and see what they are. So I have Eldrasil's Blessing, which gives me increased movement speed. But I hadn't actually looked at the dwarf one until like really recently, so it kind of took me by surprise when I realized just how much MP it actually regenerates. It's like 10 a second or something like that, so it's actually a really effective thing. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to pick that up. Well, that's blocked off on this, right? On this difficulty, that part's blocked off. Oh, man, I just got a whole bunch of mana beads and I didn't even have like empty mana. Man, that pisses me off. Yeah, but there's some MP used. I've gotten out of the habit of using a whole bunch of MP related skills because some of my other characters like really thrive on MP, like having it available to them. In particular, I'm playing a, why is my mouse on the screen? Get off the screen. I'm playing a veteran commander who is, who has a specific skill called Harpoon Spear, I think it's called, and it requires 200 MP, and I want to be able to use it often, so I don't try and I try not to use all my other skills that much, so that I have plenty of MP when it comes time to use that skill, because it's very effective, very effective. And badoom. So it's a really great bossing skill actually, and it's actually like great with mobs too because it hits such a big hit area. Anyway, back to my Runeslayer because that's the one we're actually watching right now. I haven't actually found as many really neat tricks to use with my Runeslayer as some of my other characters, but that's okay. The Runeslayer is still really fun to use, and I love the enchant weapon thing. Even though I'm going to get rid of it in my next skill build, which I think I mentioned before, I'm probably going to replace it with the other one because the other one is just. It's just more powerful, and you guys will see once I eventually get my job change, which we're still working on, by the way. Even though, whoopsies. Die! Yeah. Still working on that one, even though I was doing some grinding last episode and was in this particular dungeon, actually, which has a lot of glitter necromancers. Alright, Amethyst. Let's go. Bring it on. Yeah, so there's a lot of glitter necromancers in here, which are part of my quest, but I still only have 4 of the 10 required. Ow, that hurt. That hurt, you little punk. I still only have, whoopsies. That was stupid. It even said to get away from him, but I'm just gonna sit here and keep fighting him. That's a brilliant idea. Anyway, I still only have 4 of the 10 required things from glitter necromancers for my job change quest, so that's a thing. Guardian Strike. That's becoming a very, very consistent habit of his. Oh, a boss drop, except not really a boss drop. It's like the consolation prize for a boss drop. It's like, we could have given you something awesome, but instead, here's an advanced apprentice wartop piece. Thanks, game. Thank you very much for that. How'd we do? Definitely not S. There's no way. No, A. A. Basically, if it's not S and it's not terrible like a B, then it's an A. That sounded almost like an axiom of truth, but seriously, there was some logic behind what I just said. Okay, so let's clear this guy out of here. I see. Amethyst. But I heard Amethyst has no physical form. Amethyst is said to have no physical yeah, you just mentioned that, buddy. I think it will keep regenerating as long as it has the magic power. But if we can somehow use Mana Eater against Amethyst, we may be able to absorb its magical power. That is a possibility. The problem is, who is willing to try it? Fine, I'll do it. Sorry, but I think you're the best fit. At this rate, we'll never be able to get past Amethyst. He's such a pessimist, it makes me kind of sad. Anyway, it's time for hard. And as per usual, you guys are totally ready for this. You guys know that I'm gonna skip ahead, so I don't even need to brief you on that. So I'm gonna skip ahead in 3, 2, 1, skip! Oh, I got an S rank! Oh, go me! Anyway, that's the end of the hard mode, so let's get our experience here and move on. Wow, I got a lot more for that one than I expected to get. And I got an empty bottle. Yay me. That was part of the mana thing. Apparently all I had to get from the Mana Eater was an empty bottle. That's it. And then I apparently caught Amethyst magic in an empty bottle. Thank you. Even demons couldn't have expected this, I'm sure. Excellent result. Amethyst that was defeated before. We heard he is back because of Dark L. Somewhere in the chapel we hear that a glitter is using this Dark L to provide the magic power to Amethyst. The Dark L's power it's the source of demon powers. We need to analyze it so we can neutralize it from the source. Please help us obtain the Dark L crystal. Oh, and as I expected, yep, buddy, the quest requires level 41. I am not level 41. So, I'm gonna go get level 41, and then I'm gonna come back. This is like a routine at this point, you guys know. It's like, oh, he's not gonna do hard, and then he's gonna need to level up, so there's gonna be 2 jump cuts in the whole episode, and then the rest is gonna be perfectly fine. So, here's the second of the 2 jump cuts for the entire episode. Oh, good lord, that took way too long. Anyway, it is time to go on to very hard. And you guys will notice that I upgraded my armor while I was leveling up, because it just makes it go so much faster if I have decent equipment while I'm actually doing it. But yeah, I'm now using the Fader Royal Knight set upgraded to full capabilities. So now we'll get to, you guys will actually get to see it in practice, see me be awesome with it. So the goal for this one, like I said before, is to find Wise Dutor, which is through a specific route, which you guys will get to see here. It's through the forward route in the first fork, and then in the second fork, it's through the door route as opposed to the non-door route. You guys will see what I mean when I get there. It's kind of difficult to explain without actually being there. Alright. And yes, this is the same dungeon I was training in and trying to get items for my quest. I did get a couple. Instead of being 4 out of 10 and 8 out of 10, I'm now 6 and 9 out of 10. I've made it so far from when I was a youngling. Oh, those were the days when I sat by the pond and looked out upon the water and questioned life and its finer things. Wait, what? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling about random stuff. Next floor. What random topic will I think of next? So yeah, go straight here and through this door. And there's still a second place you have to go in order to get to Wise Dutor. He's kind of hiding off on the side, and I'm not sure why they made that decision with this particular dungeon. Because if I remember correctly, it's not in very many other dungeons, if any at all, so yeah, I don't think there's very many with paths that lead to bosses. Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong, and someone will probably point out that I'm wrong at some point, but yeah, so it's just very interesting that they made that design choice for this particular dungeon. It is what it is, I guess. Anyway. It's much more fun doing this dungeon with a party. And I mean, in general, it's more fun doing them with parties because you get fever and, well, A, the dungeons go faster and you get more experience, but that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg. You get fever, which gives you awakening and full mana when you get it. So it's very nice to actually be going through a dungeon and all of a sudden, oh, your mana is full and you have awakening. It's awesome. And if you're already in awakening, it just extends it. So, I mean, there's really no downside to it at all. No downside at all. And see, this is a great part right here because you get fever and mana beads, ow, from the mana eaters. A tip to everyone, because not everyone seems to know this, if you wait for the mana eater to steal your mana and then kill it, which I mean is difficult for someone like Aisha or a magic-based character, but if you just wait for them to steal it first and then do it, you get, assuming you can actually kill them, you do get the bead from them, which refills your mana to full. Eventually here, no, it's trying to run away, that's the catch. You have to do it quickly before it runs away. But other than that, there's really no downside to it. You get full mana, and it's not really they're not really that difficult to kill. They're low level enemies, so they're not that bad. And of course, it's easy with 4 people because you can corner them in and you know, have your way with them. I noticed he had a couple buffed enemies on this side, and I don't blame him for taking a little bit longer because buffed enemies are just gargantuan pains in the buttocks. Gargantuan. So, and this is the one I was talking about. Instead of going that way, you go this way. This way, this way, this way. I think Menthu thought I was going to go that way for a second, but no, I was just demonstrating that as the way you do not go to find Wise Dutor. He's up this way. Alrighty. And you have to be quick about that because you only get 20 seconds to open that door. For some reason, it just behaves a little bit differently, so you just got to open that door reasonably quickly and move on with the dungeon. Oh, my telephone is ringing. Isn't that a lovely sound in the background? I do wonder who could be calling this time of day. Clearly they will leave a message though, because I am doing far more important things than answering telephones right now. It is definitely not my prerogative to answer telephones when I am fighting Wise Dutor. Come here, sir. I wish to slay you like the beast that you are. Actually, I think he's just a giant glitter necromancer. Oh, hey, I got another one. It's 7 out of 10 now. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, I'm at 7 out of 10. I'm almost finished my Runeslayer upgrade quest. It's only taken, when did I start this? Episode 22, I think, is when I started. Yeah, so it's been, this will be the if I started in 22, this is the 4th episode of me doing it. Oopsies, I didn't mean to attack him. Oh well. Oh well, no mana bead for me. So you guys can see me give advice and then fail at following my own advice. That's how much fun this is for you guys. Rage Stone Golem. But does not give me any Rage Stones. Maybe I want a Rage Stone. I guess that's my awakening thing. Which I'm gonna do now. Ba-doop. Awakening doesn't, like I said before, Awakening doesn't help that much, but like I said, I've been looking at some of the buffs, so, oops, that's a freeze enchant. Awakening. Attack power increase and conditional changes to certain skills. And I don't think right now I have any of those. Not that I'm aware of anyway, but maybe at some point in the future I will. I haven't checked up all my skills, so I'm not totally sure. Oh, there's one more floor. I thought that was the end and then we were on to Amethyst, but no, apparently not. No, what are you doing? Was that guy gonna shoot into the floor and try and hit me? I am afraid that wouldn't work, sir. And yeah, I try and get as many enemies as I can with my... Ah, come on, you flatten me, really? No, not you two. I try and get as many enemies as I can with the Blade Wave and the Flame Geyser, or the Triple Geyser, because they're just huge effect attacks and they cost a fair decent amount of mana, so getting as many enemies lined up as possible is optimal for excellence and win. I am the expert on excellence and win, as everyone watching this can attest to. Oh no. Okay, he got it. Good. Yay, mana bead! That's good for the final fight. Now I have to try not to use... Man, my health is low. What have I been doing wrong in this dungeon? I blame the telephone! It is all the telephone's fault for me being so weak and puny and dying. Alright, now it's final boss time. Bring it on, Amethyst. There he is. Come out of the ground, sir. I have a little message for you. And yeah, this of course also goes faster with 4 people. No, no, stop doing that. You're actually going to kill me. Oh no. Yeah, I had to heal there because I'm actually very close to dying, which is unusual actually for this particular me. I mean, when I do like secret dungeons and Eltreon and stuff with my good characters, yeah, I die a lot, but not usually this early in the game. Now that was pretty bad. I don't know where I lost so much health. I'll have to go back and watch the replay, the action replay in slow motion, see where I lost all that health. But him, 8 out of 10 on that refined magic crystal for the glitter necromancers now, so almost done the freaking Runeslayer quest. Oh, that wasn't very good at all. That was in fact quite bad. I got terrible rankings on that one. Jeez. Oh well, at least we get experience no matter how bad I am at it. I guess that's a good thing, actually. Alright, so we're finished that one. Amazing dark energy is within. It is complete opposite of the normal L. But first, let's take it to Lento. Oh, you brought it? So this is the dark L. I can feel the negative energy. It's so big and holds so much dark energy. But the demons will no longer spread the negative energy with us. With this, we can finally get rid of the demons from the chapel. Have you been to the underground garden? According to the old documents, it was a beautiful garden where the ancient priests used to grow holy plants. But now it is just infested with mutated demonic plants. Yes, the problem is how and why did they become like that? Could you bring me some samples so we can research it? Ah, the underground garden. The burden of my existence, the bane of everything that Elsword stands for. And you guys want to see why in the next episode. So is there anything I want to do here before I get it? No, we're good. I can go sell all that stuff between episodes. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here, and you guys will get to watch me suffer through the pain of the underground garden in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to watch more Elsword-related videos, there's linked in the description down below. And until the next episode, guys, I'll see you later. Actually do some damage to it. And get out of there, get out of there. Wait, stop the music, stop the music. Thank you. So I finished my Runeslayer quest, so I am now a Runeslayer after 4 freaking episodes of trying to get the darn thing done. I did a little extra grinding, and now I'm a Runeslayer. So, magnificent! Your name will be forever remembered in Velder Kingdom's history book. Congratulations, you become a Runeslayer. Alrighty. Swordsman use type of sword-friendly magic called Rune. Utilizing both physical and magical attacks through awesome combos and skills. This class is an excellent attacker type that can match against all types of enemies. Good, I like that. So, XZZ and then jump XZZ. Cool, I only remember 1 combo, that's nice. Okay, so let's go quickly to the field. I'm just gonna leave men through there. I'm just gonna leave him there. And finish that quest, which has nothing to do with anything. Oh, there's all the experience I gained. I actually turned experience off because with my main that I finally capped, it just says, cannot get experience, cannot get experience. And that gets kind of annoying after a while, so. Let's run it quickly here. I'll use my costume next episode. I don't want to put it on just yet, but let's see. So, XZZ. No, not right learning. XZZ. Rune power. Gonna rune power you to the maximum. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Now let's try it in the air. Dashing, 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 dashing. Jump. XZZ. Oh, yeah. Rune power, baby. Rune power. Rune power. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys. I just needed to make sure you guys saw that I got Runeslayer. So I'll use the costume next episode, and we'll continue on with the main gist of the story quests and do all that fun and awesome stuff. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time.